just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Jake Irvin. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. The throw to first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. Here's a Mets lineup now. And, Chris, they're not lacking for players that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these hitters have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swung on, belted. Garrett ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Rosario tosses to first. And that is the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Roger Clemens. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ahmed Rosario leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Perez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Take a look at the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Tony Gwynn. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Christian Walker. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Smoked on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And that is the inning. So one left for Washington. And we're back. Here's Acuna now. Irvin back to work. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Gwynn makes the catch. And there's one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Walker takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now it's Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And he swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And he grounds one to the right side. Rosario tosses to first. And they get. We head to the bottom of the second. Up now for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch swinging. Clemens, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one outside, and it's 1-2. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Stone Garrett, batting with one down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And ball 1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
2-2 the count.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Acuna pulls it in on the run. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Ketel Marte. Fouled off left side. Irvin. In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball there. In the air, left field, Wood. He's got it. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Elly De La Cruz up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Hard hit, right side. Rosario tosses to first. And he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Soto with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Nothing doing. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control, and not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch for the out. So the Nats lineup turns over, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. On to the fourth. Now it's Jose Ramirez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. Gwynn makes the play, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
0-1.
Acuna over at first with one away. And a foul ball. And takes low for ball one.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
On the ground to third, might be two. Slings. To first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, not close. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. Machado out of the play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Kicks and fires. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Out number 2. Christian Walker will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the 5th we go. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Salvador Perez. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's going to get to second with nobody out. And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball.
DJ Hers gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a foul straight back. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
De La Cruz at the plate and takes high there.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
That's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Perez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. There's a strike, and now 3-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Gwynn has this one sized up, makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis makes the grab, 1 down. Stone Garrett now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And that one sliced foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, 1 away.
Nope.
Squirts away a little bit. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Just misses with that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Peraza takes a ball as he stands in for the second
Count
time.
1-0.
Ruiz stands at second with 2 gone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Pitching for
We're
the
back,
Nationals,
and they make a change to start the
number
sixth.
79.
The new pitcher, Jackson Rutledge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground to first. Walker steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Now batting,
Anthony Santander up now for the Mets.
Santander.
He's already homered here in this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And Acuna retired. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Randy Johnson.
Still a lot of game left,
Number
and this
51.
game could go either way. So
Randy
this is a big opportunity
Johnson.
for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And that
that's
misses
out.
off the outside edge. Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. Got him! And one away. So up next, James Wood. 0 for 2 in this one. Just
that's out.
missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Johnson, more than 300 wins in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. Oh, great stop to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Cole Henry.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Now
quality
pitching for
pitches
the
out of him right
Nationals,
here. Got to do his best to
number
keep the score right where
Pitch
it
hitting for
is.
the Mets, number 52, Manny Ramirez.
Slice to right, and that's just foul. Right side, hard hit. Rosario tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter,
Now Machado
the
up
designated
here,
hitter, Manny
1 for 2.
Machado.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot A lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 2, Luis Angel Acuna.
Ground ball right side. Rosario tosses to first, and that'll do it. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo. Bottom of the 7th, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. C.J. Abrams.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
Comes up empty.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a slider misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Zips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Ruiz in the box now, takes strike 1.
1's the count.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no...
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning.
Pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose A. Ferrer. Trey Lipscomb getting loose there. He's now... the game at first. Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Mets.
Number
0 for 3 in this one.
Alex Tall.
In the air, out towards right center. Gwynn. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's Juan Soto.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one carrying. And it's out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it.
So up next for New York, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. And Ramirez is set down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
There's a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And foul ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Frankie Montas.
Number 47, Frankie Montas.
And he pumps it a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
In the air, left field, down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That one to first. Santander takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jose Tena, runner on first with one down for him. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Peraza, the base runner at first with one out. And a strike to the outside corner at 95. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 68. Manny Ramirez up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Into center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Machado. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
On a line out towards center. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Off balance speed. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a ground ball to first, and that is that. No runs on 2. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Tim Raines.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Clay Holmes on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Down to the last out for the Nationals.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a
hit to second, and this should do it. Slides for the stop, and what a play! Ball game.
These hitters had the long